Okay, you mugs, listen up. Today's fun? Snatch my old friend Dr. Fassenbinder right out from under the Red Russians. As you know, he's imprisoned aboard the passenger liner Workers' Voyage, which is already airborne.
Already airborne? What's the doc gonna do, Chief? Step outside and just happen to fall into one of our planes?
That's right.
Yep.
You see, these old Russian Zeps have a secondary docking hook here. It's only for emergency landings while the Zep is dead still. So it's too dangerous to hook up there while she's racing on all engines. Trust me, at full speed, the vibration and wind would rip a person right off that ladder.
Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of this.
We'll need to slow down the Workers' Voyage by taking out half her engines. That should reduce her speed enough so Jack can climb out of my plane and up that ladder.
Yeah, I knew it.
We'll
Always
shadow the
Jack.
Russian Zeppelin until she's out over international waters and attack her to slow her down. After that, I'll dock at the disabled Zep's secondary hook so Jack can climb aboard.
And any sap who gets in my way is gonna be plenty sorry.
That's why you're the man for the job, Jack. Now, waiting on the docking hook would be suicide, so I'm gonna launch and circle around. Now, Jack and I will stay in radio contact so he can tell us when he finds the doctor and hustles him back to the docking area. As soon as I hear from Jack, I'll dock again. Now, there won't be room for you and the doctor in the jump seat, Jack, so when the doctor and I launch, you'll parachute away and we'll pick you up later.
Yeah, I can hardly wait.
After that, I want everyone to hightail it back to the Pandora. There, we'll shoot down any remaining Reds and head for the hills. Since Jack's riding with me today, I need Tex and Big John to cover me when I dock.
No problem, boss.
Yeah, as long as I don't have to ride the silk home like Jack.
Alright, welcome back to Crimson Skies. We are starting into the second kind of saga, which is rescuing the Fassbenders. And we're going to continue with the gypsy magic, even though we could build a custom one or a custom plane. Gypsy magic, like one of the best things we could do is get rid of these 30 cals because we're pretty conservative with our guns. We don't normally drop from the 50s to the 40s, so we can ditch the 30 cals. Lighten the plane up, and we can either put a bigger engine in to give us a little more speed, which can help with getting around to the back end of the aircraft, or we could upgrade these to 60 or 70 cals, which really help shred through aircraft. But in this game, the higher calibers shoot slower, but hit harder, and kind of conserve some ammo. So you're better off a lot of times to have a bigger gun because you still carry 2,000 rounds, whether they're 2,070 cal or 2,030 cal. And the 30s fire at like twice the rate of what we have right now, and do no damage. 70s do more damage and last longer. Alright.
Zeppelin CCCV Workers' Voyage under pirate attack. Odessa Squadron, attack the pirates. Gorky and Volga Squadrons, prepare for launch.
Attention Pandora, man your battle stations and get those turrets firing. Here they come. Let's break them up, boys.
This is why I get confused as to whether these are American planes or Russian aircraft, because these missions, all the Russians fly the same Devastators, which gets very confusing because I can't shoot this guy because I don't know if he's one of theirs or one of ours. It is one of ours. But because they're black and we're red, it's really hard to tell. The red's great, it stands out a lot, but if they're kind of shady and I'm just going off the shape, it's not going to do well. By the way, for all the things this game have done poorly,
Let's go see if anyone's home aboard the Workers' Voyage.
the clouds
Remember, gang,
are
we need to knock
amazing.
out our engines in order to reduce our
Guy
speed
down
for the
here, you'll
hookup.
see, we come down below the cloud line, and we can come back up through. It's really hard to dogfight through the cloud layer on this map. And a few others. There's a good number that have
This
them.
is the People's Zeppelin Workers'
Oh,
Voyage
God,
in
this is
dire
where I
need
wanna
of
be.
assistance. We are outgunned. Comrades, please send help. Gorky Squadron armed and ready. Launch all fighters.
Heads up, y'all!
That Zeppelin's launching more fighters!
This is a distress call from Zeppelin CCCV Workers' Voyage. We are under attack. Zeppelin turrets, prepare to open fire.
Watch out, bandit at 9 o'clock low! Behind you,
It's okay, I'm ignoring
In
them.
front of you, bandit at 12 o'clock.
Oh, well.
I
I'm gonna
finished
play
that one
those
off.
games.
Over.
Behind you, bandit at 6 o'clock low.
I'm going down. No good. Over.
Like,
I have lost the pilot.
keen engine,
Careful, you got the whole hot and bothered.
here.
I finished that one off. Over. Firing.
It's gotta be close.
On your right, bandit bearing 3 o'clock low.
Just hit the broadside like this. Should be one here.
Careful, you got the whole hot and bothered.
Maybe there is, and I just couldn't see it.
CCP workers' voyage. Imperialist pirates have destroyed half of our engines. We are unable to escape. Call it. Send help immediately.
Behind you, bandit at 6 o'clock low.
That does it, fellas. The workers' voyage is at half speed. Everybody keep the fighters busy while I hook up with that Zep.
I am shot. Jumping clear.
Yeah, that's all the aircraft. I can't tell what kind of attitude I'm at. Here we are. Now, this hook is so hard because for some reason, well, I guess this is a passenger liner. It's not really meant for docking, even though they're launching fighters that presumably are landing nowhere. But yeah, there's a tail here. Okay, we got it. First try. Yeah, it's really easy to come in and catch the
On
tail.
board the workers' voyage. I'll let you know when I find the doctor.
no.
I'm away. Jack, let us know as soon as you find Dr. Fassenbinder. I'll circle back and hook up so he can climb aboard.
So these bars are going to be here now for the rest of the flight.
South of the workers' voyage. It's heading your way.
Save, that's north.
Attention, CCCP workers' voyage. This is Black Swan. We have you outgunned. Prepare to be... Zachary! What in blazes are you doing here?
Hello, doll.
We're going to fly like
That's
this for
meaning
the rest of this.
Why, you plane jumping? All aircraft, attack!
Big John here. Black Swan just launched her fighters, headed our way, and they don't sound friendly. Over.
Copy that.
Got her.
Hold them off, people. We have to wait until Jack has located the doctor.
Damn it, Zachary, you pay for this!
Sorry, dear, but you piqued my curiosity. I just have to know what's aboard that Russian Zeppelin that has you so excitable. Okay, you mugs. Let's down the rest of these Black Swan fighters so we can get a proper look at that Zeppelin unmolested.
Boss, this is Jack. I found Fassenbinder, and we're heading back to the rendezvous now. Over.
Yeah, we'll make it snappy, Jack. An old friend unexpectedly dropped in, and she's none too happy to see us.
Old friend? Who?
Black Swan.
Swan? What does she want with an old Russian passenger Zeppelin? Boss, this is Jack. The doctor and I are in position. We're at the landing hook and ready for you to come pick us up. That's the last of the Swan's cronies, Captain. Well, looks like their Zep has turned tail and run. The workers' voyage is ours.
Good enough. We'll leave it alone.
Big John here with light damage. Over.
Hey, Chief, didn't you hear Jack? He's waiting for you with the doctor. Why don't you go pick him up?
Yeah, I heard.
Careful, you got them all hot and bothered.
Big John here with light damage. Over.
Well, then stop flying by the enemy Zeppelin, dummy. Doctor, he managed not to jump into the prop.
I'm away. Jack, I'll see you on the ground. Everybody else, destroy any remaining workers' voyage fighters, then head back to the Pandora.
This is Big John. Taking hits. Over.
Good work, Fortune Hunters. Now let's head back to the Pandora and let the boarding party handle the workers' voyage.
Oh, I'm all out of rockets. There we go. Solid. I swear I need a rudder. I was using the rudder docking onto the Worker's Voyage because it's really hard not to, or to do it without a rudder. So I was using like keyboard commands for it. Hurricanes tussle over Soviet passengers Zeppelin. You may read this if you so wish to. Zachary steals royal jewels. What? Soviet officials offer a reward of 5,000 rubles for the capture of aerial pilot Nathan Zachary, allegedly responsible for the March 13th theft of a collection of jewels from a Russian passenger Zeppelin. Oh, they're hiding the fact that they had Fassbender. Engineering whiz joins Boeing. Eminent scientist Dr. Jonathan Fassbender joins the Boeing Aircraft Corporation, based in Pacifica's Seattle area. Dr. Fassbender holds numerous patents for generator and engine design, as well as armament models. Strange. We have them. Zachary, I can't blame you for taking the jewels. They're worth quite a large sum of money. There are, however, more important things than money. Oh, maybe we did steal jewels as well. Eh, 5,000. Alright, cool. I missed that. So, we have more than enough money. But we could make ourselves something like a brigand, or not the Kestrel. What was the one? The Devastator. Black Swan's Devastator is a pretty... No, Devastator? Devastator's what we're flying. The Fury. That's what I'm looking for. Fury's pretty decent. Doesn't have the offensive power, but that's just a matter of setup, really. It's like... I think. Maybe it's not just a matter of setup. Oh yeah. See? Good. Take the speed down. Throw in garbage. Take off all the armor. One thing I don't like is... I like that you can't sell the Gypsy Magic or the Knave. But Jumping Jane, I would sell it in an instant if you could. Can't be sold. Okay. Kestrel. I think we are going to build ourselves a Fury. Stick with the default engine. I like to drop the nose armor, because I don't take head-on gunfights too often. So close. Yeah. Yeah, can I change the plane name? Have we done all of this work? Oh, no, yeah, we can. What's a good name for the Fury? Yeah, we'll just call it the Fury. Do we want to stick with the original paint job? What's this? Okay, so that's that white. What's this white? Oh. Oh, now I've got it all messed up. is white with a shade of black. Gotcha. I think we're gonna change. I don't have a creative bone in my body. Nope, just looks better default. Ready. I'm sure you don't want to hear me just jamming out to the music. Some of this music was reused, or the main melody was reused in one of the Flight Simulator games.
Gang, let me introduce Dr. Wilhelm Fassenbinder.
No, please. It is I who is thanking you. You saved me from the Bolsheviks. I owe you my life. Bless you all.
Doctor, show everybody what you were showing me earlier.
What? Oh, yeah. At Boeing Special Projects, we're working on the most amazing aeroplane, codenamed Blue Streak.
My favorite
Give
aircraft.
it blue nitrous oxide injection that gives sudden burst of speed. But you must keep very quiet because this is top secret, yeah?
I think we should steal it.
No, wait. What about my daughter, Ilsa?
We'll steal her and the plane on the same day.
Or?
Now, all of Boeing Field is protected by Blake Aviation Security, so be careful. They'll put good pilots up against us. At 8:15, like every morning when they ship her in, Ilsa will be traveling aboard this train here. When we get close, she'll climb out on the caboose. I'll pick her up by swooping down close to the train and matching its speed. Once I pick up Ilsa, we need a diversion to clear people out of the hangar, where they store the Blue Streak. A truck collects fuel from the depot every hour. If we hit the truck while it's collecting the fuel, it could cause a chain reaction that will blow the whole depot sky high. With everybody busy watching the fireworks, I'll fly into this hangar, parachute out, and nab the Streak while Ilsa pilots my plane to safety. After clearing the area of any remaining fighters, we return to the Pandora. Big John, Tex, I need your sections to cover me on my run. We launch in 10.
Yeah, let's go!
Another wild plan, including putting a scientist at the controls of my brand new aircraft.
We'll engage him while you attempt to pick up boss. Over.
Engaging now. I'll corral as many of these greenhorns as I can. The train is exiting the tunnel by the town. I am ready to be picked up. Ah! I'll get you next time!
A few of these guys out on our way.
You can't shake me.
Ah, damn, I'm getting shot up here. Over. I've taken some light damage to my plane. Over.
Just doing
On
aerial
your right,
acrobatics.
bandit, 3 o'clock low. Above you, bandit at 12 o'clock high.
Yeah, thanks.
Took some damage here, but still holding up. Over.
Just one.
Almost had him.
What a shot, boss! The train just passed by the fuel depot.
Oh, this is a bad spot for this. We almost stalled right into the train. This little canyon here is just one spot where we can't.
I'm on the train
really get
waiting
it.
for you, Mr. Zachary. Why don't you come and pick me up?
Didn't you see me trying to crash into the hill? Okay. Docking with the train. There's our ladder. There we are. Knock, 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 knock.
I did it.
Ilsa, do you want to
Truck
build
should
a
be arriving any minute
snowman?
now. We'll need to hold off these fighters for just a bit longer, over.
In front of you, bandit at 12 o'clock.
I couldn't see it till she
I'm
called
hit!
it out.
I'm hit! Send help! Ha, well done.
Jack here. I can see the trucks,
Taking
Captain.
off.
They're headed for the depot now. Wait for them to get to the depot before attacking them. Over.
Ha ha! I'll wag these tails!
Say, Betty, that's not half bad.
Alright, that's all of them. Okay, this cargo train, I don't know why this is a target, but we're gonna try our best to blow it up.
Okay, we're in business, Captain. The truck is at the depot and juicing up. Blow it up now and that whole fuel depot will go sky high.
Quick loot. Shoot a little higher up on it. I can't. My rockets are out. 2.
Good night, Irie. You sure know how to start a fire, boss.
Break out the marshmallows, y'all. If that don't get their attention, I don't know what will.
Transmitting the radio code now, boss. The big hangar doors are opening. Now's our chance, boss. Fly into the hangar before they figure out what we're up to.
Who? Before who figures out? And what hangar? There it is. Alright, Elsa. Take control while I'm doing a barrel roll. Why is the door closed? That was strange.
I've got it. Getting airborne now.
Right.
Look out, sir. Someone launched right behind you. He's right on your tail. I've been cleared to
Come on,
shoot you and
mister.
our plane down, pirate. Bail out while you can.
You have to catch me first, don't you?
Taking damage, over. I could use some assistance here. I say, smashing good show on my part, don't you think?
I don't. To tell you the
There you
truth.
go.
Oh, he's taking off with
No,
nitrous.
it's not possible.
When you hit the ground, tell him Nathan Zachary
Yeah, so
sent you.
this plane,
You showed him,
very
Chief.
fast.
Nobody
Blast.
messes with us.
Nope.
All right, you mugs. Let's clear out the last of these fighters so we can return to base, over.
Done him in good.
What'd you drink for breakfast? I'm on your side, dipstick.
I didn't even
I'm
see.
taking a beating here. Any kind of help would be nice.
All the fighters are down. Okay, fellas, let's get back to the barn and see what Fastenbinder can do with our new prize.
Let's see if I can do a few more shots at this
Watch it.
train.
That's live fire.
You're live fire. No. So close. Blake Ace shut down. Blake Aviation Security really secure. Again, feel free to read that if you wish. Mr. Zachary, I must thank you ever so much for rescuing me from the Special Projects group and for freeing my father from the Chaka man who kidnapped him? I'm not quite sure what that says. My father was right about you. You are a good man and a good friend. Or a good mom. I'm not quite sure. Ilsa. Not Elsa. Ilsa. But Elsa is funnier. Don't know why I have her ID. Not sure where that's meant to be. Alright, continuing on. Oh. see if we can afford this. Glass cannon. Oh no. Hard points is set by default. I don't need that much. Can't get a second gun. Oh. Oh, it doesn't even give us the NOS. That's okay, I don't need the NOS. It's fast, but we don't need it. We'll take extra armor instead. That'll do. Meet the streak.
Sorry for the late call, fellas, but we've got an opportunity too good to pass up. As you know, we haven't been able to afford to fill up the Pandora's tank since the Miles shakedown. But in 1 hour, a Russian tanker, the October, comes into harbor chock full of refined fuel to replenish that depot we blew up yesterday. Our plan? Ground the tanker and steal her cargo. Her path will take her by this lighthouse, which she'll use for navigation. First, we have to destroy the generator that powers the lighthouse. A single well-placed shot into this cave on the backside of the island should be enough to knock it out. When the lighthouse goes dark, we'll light up a decoy. The decoy will throw the tanker off her path and cause her to run aground on this sandbar here. That's when the Pandora comes in, docks with the disabled ship, and grabs the goods. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Pacifica has patrol boats in the area, so we'll have to take them out before the Pandora can come in safely. Also, the Russians have an escort Zeppelin in the area, so expect enemy fighters as well. Now, once the Pandora has swallowed up their fuel, we'll need to keep them from tailing us. We can either knock out half of their Zeppelin's engines so that we can outrun them, or we can set the tanker on fire so that the Zeppelin will have to rescue their comrades. Either way, we'll still need to clear out any fighters before returning to the Pandora.
We'll do both. Alright, now, this is a long fight, so our brilliant little high-speed plane, we're gonna have to try another time. But I think the Fury will get us through. It's a little light on armaments, considering it's got the same hard points, but it has more guns. So, we will take the Fury. Yeah. 7-second thoughts, but no, we'll take the Fury. There's a way to break the hard-coded limits on the planes through a hex editor. You can go in and build yourself an aircraft that exceeds everything. Full hard points, 70 cal guns all the way around.
The decoy is in place. We'll light her up when you disable the lighthouse. Over.
Roger that, Sparks. Heading for the lighthouse now, over. Lighthouse disabled. Light up the decoy, Sparks.
10-4, Skipper. Decoy is lit.
Northwest fighters in the area. Watch your backs. Over.
Pirate fighters spotted south of the harbor lighthouse. All wings break off and attack. Ow, nuts. I've been hit. This guy's hitting me hard. Someone take care of him, over.
He's lead, punk.
Under heavy fire. Repeat, heavy fire. Ah!
Ah! Okay, what else can we shoot? Tankers over there. Definitely no stock. We can start on that early. I think we want to go there to its right. As soon as I can figure out where the engines are, I think they're in line. No, they're not.
We'll talk launch the fighters. We are under pirate attack. Fighters launching now.
In front of you, bandit at 12 o'clock. 3 of the Vostok's engines are disabled, Chief. Take out 3 more, and that should be enough to ensure that she can't follow the Pandora.
We've triggered this a little earlier than we should have.
On your right, bandit bearing 3 o'clock low.
That's shooting me, but I'm gonna take one more pass. Mix that one up again. That's both up. Cool.
Enemy aircraft in range.
No, I'm not.
On your right, bandit bearing 3 o'clock low.
Tanker October, this is the harbor lighthouse. Be advised there are pirates in that area. They've disabled the lighthouse. We're sending a flotilla of patrol boats to assist you. Over. Tanker October here. You are being maybe mistaken. We are seeing lighthouse fine. Over. Negative, Tanker. The lighthouse is dark. Repeat, we have no power. But I am now looking at the lighthouse myself. You must be telling American jokes. This is Patrol Boat Captain Jacobs. We see it too. That's not a lighthouse, you fools. Get that boat away from those rocks.
Half of her engines are gone. That state shall never be able to keep up with the Pandora.
Rocks ahead. Full reverse. Hard to starboard.
She's aground, Chief.
Mayday, mayday. Tanker October to Vostok. We have run aground and need your assistance. Over. Yes, comrade. We are moving to assist. Fighters launching now.
We're gonna have to delay our docking with the tanker until you take care of those patrol boats, boss. They'll tear our engines to shreds. Over.
Yeah.
Watch out. Bogey, 6 o'clock low.
Big John here. An escape boat just launched from that tanker. Looks like they're trying to get some cargo to safety.
I am shot. Jumping clear.
No, he
Should have
broke
saved
away.
some rockets
Over.
for them.
Watch out. Bogey at 6 o'clock. Attacking.
Behind you, bandit at 6 o'clock high.
Yeah, no, I'm ignoring them.
On your left.
Oh, I
Bogey,
shouldn't
9
have
o'clock
ignored
high.
them.
Below you, bandit at 12 o'clock low.
I'm hit the jumping ship. Over.
One more?
Yup. He's done for.
Pandora, this is Zachary. All the little pests have been cleared. Time to dock with the tanker, over.
10-4, moving into position now. Remember to keep those fighters off our backs, Dipper.
Good work. The Pandora can pick up the stuff later.
That's just money. I don't know what to do now. Take some cheap shots on this guy.
Watch that defensive fire.
Nothing a little paint can't fix, over.
Oh, right. Set the tanker on fire. Oh, no. Don't do that. We're refueling from that.
Just a few
Shots.
deaths, over.
He's shooting me. Just the Zeppelin.
Skipper, this is Sparks. Pandora attaching to the tanker now. Give us a few minutes to get the fuel.
Fighters launching now.
There we go.
I cannot stay airborne. Jumping to the ground. Over.
soon. On your left, bandit at 9 o'clock. Run, capitalist, while you can.
Watch it! That's live fire!
Sparks here. We're halfway done, sir. Keep those fighters busy for just a few more minutes, then we'll be out of here.
Watch that defensive fire! Yep, you was still crazy.
Well, that didn't go as well as I thought.
Watch it! That's live fire!
Sparks here. We have a full load. Disengaging from the tanker now. Over.
Let's return to base and get out of here.
Swell job out there, folks. The sky is clear of enemies. You are cleared to land.
Wow, we're in rough shape. Low altitude landing. Hope this is a helium balloon, not hydrogen. Workers repel pirate attack. I don't think they repelled it. Read all that, which you can if you'd like. Here's Paradise Vodka. Where's my picture? This equipment should do nicely. Nathan, with this shipment and some of the gear on board Pandora, I should be able to outfit your plane with my new nitro booster. So I can now build planes with nitro engines. But we have no money to do so. But we can show you. So for all the aircraft that we have, there's now the engines and then the same engines with the nitro option. But like I said earlier, I didn't go for it with the Bloodhawk because it has a lot of weight. Very fast. 438 miles per hour fast when the gauge ends at 300. So we can do 330 sustained, or we can go a little faster with the bigger engines. And even the small engine, you can get up to the same speeds for a brief moment. 1540 with nitro. Considering I only use full speed in bursts, might be worth it, even though I don't have a nitro button on my controller. Anyways, I think this is the last mission.
Sparks just got this telegram over the wireless from New York. Go ahead, kid.
Zachary, friends at Sacred Trust tell me Boeing ordered Blake to personally punch your clock. Stop. Military bag staging large posse at Boeing Field, Tuesday a.m. against you. Stop. Finally pay off my debt to you. Hope you die. Stop. Love Major Loyal, Showstopper Crawford, Broadway Bombers Militia. Stop.
Yeah! So Paladin Blake himself has come to town aboard the Promised Land. A light carrier class military zeppelin carrying 3 full fighter squadrons.
3? Whoa, what are we doing sticking around here for then?
Sit down, Tex. Planes are only dangerous in the air, you know. On the ground, they're just kindling.
I'm listening.
At dawn, the Promised Land is scheduled to take off from Boeing Field. Until then, she's moored here. That's when we strike.
But what about firepower, Skipper? Once that Zep gets airborne,
I've
it's gonna
made
blow-
arrangements with Slippery Sam.
What? That shifty little number? What's she gonna do?
Sabotage, Tex, sabotage. Slippery Sam is gonna sneak aboard that Zeppelin and rig their broadside cannon hatches to be locked open. I figure once we destroy 3 magazines, the whole Zep collapses, along with all those fighters inside. And that's only the half of it. Sam's accidentally welding their docking clamps shut. They won't be able to get the Promised Land into the air for a week.
Sometimes you scare me, Cap. The Zeppelin, the planes, and Paladin Blake all in one shot?
Not quite. Blake is organizing the attack from a nearby airfield. Old Iron Britches doesn't get out from behind the desk very often, but when he hears we're torching his Zeppelin, he's sure to come running. When we hit the airfield, they'll use this radio tower here to send a message to Blake. We can delay the arrival of reinforcements by destroying that tower. That should buy us a few extra minutes. We'll drop in over the coast here and head over the airfield. The more fighters we take out on the ground, the better. After that, head for the Zeppelin. When we're done, I want everyone back to the Pandora. We launch in 15.
Okay, so this is a long fight. I am going to build a new plane. The Ultimate Devastator. Because the issue that we have is that what's the nitro? 251, 276, so 300 with nitro is the same weight but faster. So we are going to grab that. Regular, dip the nose, 20 all around. Get rid of the 30 cal. And up this to 50, up that to 70. Perfect. We keep the same hardpoint loadout as our default. So, problem, not enough money. We're going to sell. Let's sell this Fury. This one here, we're going to do a little different. We're going to go with the red. And change that to black. We'll keep the white. We're just going to invert it a little. Alright, the Devastator, labeled Devastator, has been delivered. I think that's the other one. I think it will change to the plane. I've been paying attention.
Sparks just got this
We're
telegram
gonna skip the
over
briefing. Devastator. The devastating Devastator. Okay, so we're going to ignore the radio tower. I do want to fight Paladin Blake. It's fun. He's difficult. So I do know if you take out the tower, it delays him. If you do the rest of the mission fast enough, last time I played this, I actually didn't get him to spawn. We cleared the fight before he showed up. So, we don't want to do that. This whole mission's about sticking it to him. So that's what we're going to do. Devastator. This launch is the coolest. Alright.
Where the hell did those guys come from? Sound the alarm!
So much for a sneak attack. Watch out for flak.
Boeing field ground turret teams in place and ready to swat those flies. Get those fighters off the ground! Scramble! Scramble! Scramble!
Boeing Field, this is the Promised Land. We're a sitting duck. Get a crew out here and release the docking
on it, Promised Land, but all our crews are pinned down. It's going to take some time. Try and hold them off with your turrets.
Looks like Slippery Sam did the job. The Promised Land can't unhook the docking clamps and their broadside cannon doors are jammed open. Aim for those broadside cannons, people.
Zeppelin Promised Land turrets, open fire! We're losing a gas bag! Find a broadside cannon magazine! Get those hatches down! Why the hell are they open? This is the Pandora. Our spotters are tracking a squadron
I think I got all three.
They're inbound on our position.
Yeah,
Over.
she's going down.
Boeing Field, this is the Promised Land. We just lost another gas bag. Our broadside hatches are jammed open. We need help immediately. Where are those ground crews?
They're tearing us apart. Someone radio Whidbey Island for fighter support.
Attention all fortune hunters, this is Pandora. We are under attack. I repeat, under heavy attack.
You heard him, gang. Let's get back up there and help her out.
Whidbey Island Air Station, this is Boeing Field. Mayday, mayday, we are under heavy pirate attack. I say heavy attack. We need help.
Boeing Field, this is Whidbey Island Tower. Distress call received. The Blake Security Squadron is on their way.
I'll tag along on this flight if you don't mind. Over.
Yes, sir, Mr. Blake, sir. Thank you. Holy cow, boss, it's Paladin Blake and he's coming your way.
Keep your shirt on, Sparks. You heard him, people. Keep your eyes peeled and be careful.
Mayday, mayday, this is the Promised Land. We are going down.
Into
Clear the landing
Zeppelin.
field. Repeat, clear the landing field.
Hot damn! Look at that doggy burn.
Good work, boys. Let's hightail it back to the Pandora before any more fighters show up and this party gets too crowded.
You got it, boss. Tech's heading home. Out.
Thanks for the help. Me and the old girl sure can use it. This is the Pandora. We still have bandits attacking us, sir. You'll have to take them down before it's safe to dock.
The Pandora taking heavy damage, Chief. We need to get those fighters off her.
We're down below.
Eat lead, pirate. Curse it, just about had him. I've taken some light damage to my plane. Over.
You're not going nowhere, pal.
Tower I don't care about.
Above you, bandit at 12 o'clock high.
Brakes. We have brakes, but
Yup, he's done for.
Heads up, folks. Reinforcements incoming from the north.
Boeing Field, this is Paladin Blake. We have some hostiles. We're here to take them down for you. Yes, sir. Give them hell, sir. Take your business elsewhere, pirates. This is Paladin Blake, and you're on my watch now.
Steady, everybody. Here they come.
yeah, no rockets left.
Well done, pirates. Looks like this one
Oh,
is
turn the tail right to Blake.
Watch out, bogey, 12 o'clock low.
Is he the only one left?
On your right, bogey at 3 o'clock.
Behind you, bandit at 6 o'clock high. On your right, bandit bearing 3 o'clock low.
time for your lesson, pirate.
Come on, Blake.
Damn you, Patrick.
Gotcha.
You'll regret that.
Nice to meet you, too.
This will teach you. Help! Help! Someone help!
This
Nope,
is the
I made it
Pandora.
look too
All
easy.
attackers destroyed. You're cleared to land, boss.
Right at the tail. And that's how we do it. I think that's the end of the saga. Oh. Assuming I managed to dock without crashing. Stable enough. And I've overshot. Oh, God. Let's try this again. Catch dead hook. Whoop, whoop. Gas, gas. Stalling, stalling. Cool. You're doing great. God, that's super close. Nope, those two were a little embarrassing. And this one's embarrassing. Why do I keep doing that? Okay. We'll get her this time. Nice, stable approach. There we are. I don't know if we get a cutscene after this one. I do like this plane, the setup. It's a little slow, but it's hard. Alright. God, sleeping at the switch, losing his edge. These questions many of Paladin and Blake's clients are asking themselves after yesterday's battle with the forces of North America's so-called premier aviation security firm and a notorious gang of air pirates. Okay, Crawford, we get to fight him later. He's another ace, I believe. Hollywood is safe, Johnny Johnson. I believe Hollywood is our next little story saga for next time. To Nathan Zachary from Maj Loyal Crawford. Broadway bombers. Friends at Sacred Trust tell me Boeing steamed at Blake. Stop. Blake ordered to personally punch your clock. Stop. Oh, we've seen this in the briefing. We don't need to read this anymore. But Crawford will come back. Awesome. No? Is there another mission to the saga?
We just picked up a distress call from a Red Cross hospital ship. From what we can figure, they were on their way to rescue a shot-down Zeppelin, a passenger liner, here, when they came under attack by pirates themselves. It's that new gang we keep hearing about, the Black Hats. The radio call said the Black Hats are using balloons to drop small attack boats near the crash site.
Boats? I don't get it, Skipper. What do these fellas want with a crashed passenger Zeppelin?
Ransom. The pirates collect the passengers so they can ransom them back to their families. Sinking the hospital ship is probably just an insurance policy so they aren't followed when they leave. There's no payoff here, but I'm going out to help those poor saps anyway. Anyone with me?
Why should we get involved, boss? We don't know those people from Adam.
Actually, we do. The crashed Zeppelin is the workers' voyage. If we hadn't destroyed her fighter escort, they might not have gotten into this fix.
Oh.
This mission is strictly voluntary. No shares, no pay. Anyone who doesn't want to go can stay behind, no hard feelings. It's your call.
Well, sir, you can count me in.
Me too, boss.
You got it there with you, boss.
All right, then. Let's go.
Forgot about this one. I think this is the last one in the Pacific. It's a little random. It's not like everything else building up to the Boeing facility raid, counterattack, preemptive strike, whatever it is.
This is Hospital Ship Compassion. We're under attack from hostile air and sea forces. Mayday! Mayday!
Attention, Compassion. This is Nathan Zachary of the Fortune Hunters. We are here to assist.
Thanks a million, Fortune Hunters. We have enemy patrol boats attacking us.
This is the Compassion. Reporting moderate damage on decks 1 and 2. Give them hell, fortune hunters.
Big Jaw here. Scratch one enemy. Over. Attack balloons. Coming out of the clouds, boss.
Are those patrol boats being carried by balloons?
That's right.
I think I've seen everything now.
It sure looks that way. Let's take out those balloons before they can launch those boats in the water.
Heads up, Skipper! A group of fighters just dove out of the clouds!
Hey, you. This is a black hat claim. Beat it.
Says who?
Says me, Ace Dixon.
And since when are hospital ships legitimate claims?
Black hats are breaking to attack.
Honor among thieves.
On your right, bandit bearing 3 o'clock low. This one's full of sport, is.
Watch it. That's live fire.
There's another enemy. Ooh, you took a whole rocket.
Watch out, bogey at 6 o'clock.
What a shot, boys!
Watch it. That's live fire.
Watch out, bandit at 9 o'clock low.
Got you.
Behind you, bandit at 6 o'clock high.
Nice shot, Slick. Now get back to work. Aye, that's it.
Careful, you got them all hot and bothered.
If there's one thing I hate in the world, it's a white hat pirate.
You're gonna hate me even more after I'm through with you.
Another wave of black hats coming in, and they're headed straight for the hospital ship. This could get ugly, Cap. We gotta do something quick.
Straight ahead, bogey at 12 o'clock.
Oh,
Watch that defensive fire. This isn't over, Zachary. Next time, I'll nail your wings to a wall.
more attack balloons. Come on, no. If I could line up a shot, I'd
Careful,
take
you
this
got
one
them
down.
all hot and bothered.
Really? That didn't get you? Shoot.
Careful, you got them all hot and bothered.
This is Big John. I got one. Over.
I don't believe it. You did it.
Got it?
You got them all. On behalf of the entire crew of the Compassion, our deepest thanks. You fortune hunters are real heroes.
I wouldn't go that far. You have a safe voyage back to shore. Zachary out.
Alright, let's find out if there's anything else left. New picture. Pirates fight over hospital ship. Black hats get a black eye. There we are. Thanks for coming along. We'll do the next saga in the next episode.
Is this the end for Paladin Blake, world-famous aviation securities pioneer? After Blake Aviation failed to protect Boeing from 2 damaging pirate attacks last week, rival security company Sacred Trust was given Blake's old job. Jackson Meade, president of Sacred Trust, said the Americas will always respect Paladin Blake.
But Blake Aviation's many recent failures to protect their clients from pirates prove that they have neglected to grow with the times. The people of the Americas deserve protection. They deserve sacred trust.
Dateline Burbank, Nation of Hollywood. Millionaire Howard Hughes takes off in his latest aeroplane in an attempt to beat Wiley Post's around-the-world speed record. And while Hughes' head is in the clouds, Hollywood producer and businessman extraordinaire Johnny Johnson holds down the fort, running all aspects of Hughes Aircraft Company and Colossal Studios.
Hollywood is a modern country, self-sufficient, with her own state-of-the-art air militia, flying in the latest airplanes designed and built right here. No, we aren't susceptible to pirate lowlife like other nations. We are safe.
Dateline London, England. Neville Chamberlain becomes new Prime Minister in...
Johnny Johnson, you've been a pompous ass since the day I met you on Wall Street. Well, it's time I took you down a notch or two. Safe? Oh, we'll see about that.